Test. Testing. Yo, hello. One channel for audio. Should be one channel for the race. Why can't it see the race? Interesting. iRacing. Okay, cool. Should be good.
Me. Said voice check. Jackaho. Said I was watching you play your Halo game. I thought there was a bit strange.
Oh, okay. You probably were watching, the video from yesterday.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Pit exit looks clear.
How you doing? How's that race? Did you get to see it?
Jackaho. Said short-haired what s the whole thing of all that last or left was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Got to try and reset myself for this track.
Jackaho. Said what s this race that you're practicing. I thought the Skippy was asked if he s not over.
No, this is just the official races with the public. So they were just league races with Aussie Car, and these are the proper races with, well, when I say proper, it's what most people generally do. There's a race every hour, and the track changes every week for 13 weeks, or 12, 13 weeks.
Your quickest overall.
So I like this track and thought I'd come and race it this week. I don't race enough to get my rating up, so I won't be in the top split. But I'd like to race some more public races to some officials to get my rating up. Oh, alright, I gotta concentrate. The race.
Jackaho. Said I thought you were going to start practicing the V.
Yeah, the V8s. I just wanted to do this race. Who is that?
Nathan,
Hello. And I don't know if that's my settings or I can barely hear you.
alright. Yeah, I'd normally talk about this louder, please.
That's a bit better, yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, okay. Did a race here earlier.
I did.
Like earlier this afternoon. Oh yeah, M6.
You
Car 7 came 6.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's alright.
Going up at 91 Jamson points, which is less than what I got before. I always
really?
get
Your
about
last lap time was
95.
142.60.
I've reached my level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what, like, probably being split 3 tonight, maybe. It depends on how many people, I guess, like this track.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Would it be a big turnout?
Not sure. I mean, there's people like Braden who are like, oh, if I don't go as good, I'll lose points for the
Because
season.
yeah.
But it should be more people. When's the F1 on? Like early hours in the morning or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't go to the race yet. I gotta wait a minute or so. I mean, I could jump into a practice for that, so I'll forget to reach for the race.
Right.
Yeah. So how are you going? How's your day been?
Sorry?
How are you going? How's your day been?
Yeah, good. Just watch the race all day, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, watch some of it.
Yeah, it was really cool. Loved it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my volume up.
Okay.
I was playing Halo yesterday and streamed
Yeah.
it, and I think I was messing around with sound settings.
Oh yeah.
That last lap was a 140.79.
Alright, let's have a look.
I was doing some practice today for Thursday's race. It's at Bathurst.
Oh,
I mean, for Tuesday's race, yeah. But they did the wrong setup in the practice. It just says now. I did like an hour's practice
No.
on the high setup, and it's meant to be medium. So, fuck.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I don't think it's wasted practice. But, like, how different is it going to be?
Well, it's just a bit scary because I was already losing the back end across the top. So now there's less downforce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, cool. Registered.
Sorry, so I missed that. So you're not racing?
So Tuesday night's race I was talking about that. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
I've just now registered for the Skip Barber race, which then now means I can go into practice.
Should I get out? Because I just joined with the practice. Should I get out?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
And then join the
if
race.
you can remember to do that before the race, you can, or if you think you might forget, do it now.
I'm doing it now. I think that's the safest
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. Race. Whew. Yeah. Did you watch the race? Did you say?
Yeah, I watched a little bits of it in between watching some other basketball.
Oh, it was on at the
yeah,
same time.
Yeah, and there's lots of safety cars out. And,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I saw Chaz Mostert, and I was like, oh, I've got to go back to that sim speed broadcast with the V's where I was like dancing with him and going, oh, look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, the start of the race was good. Then sort of in the middle it was a bit slow. You know, because everyone's settled and they're just going through the motions.
Yeah.
And then after that first safety car, it all just sort of started from there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't as much carnage on the first little lap as I thought it might be. So
Yeah,
everyone was pretty well behaved.
yeah, yeah. Did you see the echidna?
No, I saw you guys talking about it, so I have to go back and look at that. It's
Yeah,
been
it was crazy. It's amazing that no one actually hit it.
Oh, mad. Poor thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that was the first safety car that got called in that period. Um, and yeah, like they called the safety car and it pretty much got off track, yeah, pretty quickly. And then they obviously, you know, they have to leave the safety car out for a few laps.
yeah. Yeah. Nuts. I mean, it's only since moving to Melbourne I've actually seen echidnas and, yeah, like going out to the bush and seeing them and, yeah, like amazing little things to just, you know, just do their own thing, just like
Yeah,
make a bit somewhere and they're just from going that way. It's pretty funny.
yeah, man, it would have been nasty seeing one get hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Are we in the same session? I didn't check.
I've got Paul Wilson, Paul Baker, Mark Lay.
I don't think so.
So you just won't join for the race and
Yeah. Says that 9 are registered.
yeah, it should come in this session, I imagine. Oh, you are. Yeah, you are.
Okay, cool.
This is the one you're probably in before.
I don't know. No, I had a time down already, so it should be there, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
140
Oh,
points.
so yeah, I will be doing the V8s. But I thought this would be a great chance to get some IR, get some rating up, because I know this track and only just raced it.
Doing track?
Yeah,
So you're in a different session or something?
I must have left the one that you were in
P2.
Yeah.
and then got put into another one.
Oh well.
That's alright.
How many people in yours? On track?
There's only 2 on track, me and someone else.
Maybe they thought, well, he didn't like this one, so
Yeah.
we'll move on.
Tetsuya Nakano.
Just being in time from earlier.
What are the chances that we get on the same split?
Yeah, it depends how many people come, but yeah, hopefully we do. I mean,
You
you're going to do
quickest
some more
overall.
efficiency,
That
get your
lap was at
rating up.
141.01.
Nice.
And if there's not too many, then we might be the second split, and then we'll get Braden commentator.
Yep, that'll be good. Good. I hope he gives some shit. That'd be good.
Can you like these races? You don't need pit stops, do you?
Nah. It's 11.8
That lap was at
meters.
140.49.
Yeah, it's going to come down to qualifying because it's hard to pass, as you know.
Yeah. I was going to try and do the race before, but I didn't have time.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't get back. I didn't see your message. I was out.
Oh, that's all right.
That was at 140.02.
Do you get a shutter when people join or get connected to the session?
I've heard of that happening, and I've heard people complaining about it, but no.
Yeah, I do. Not every time.
Thought someone talking about that as a troubleshooting thing, and I didn't really
That
remember.
lap time was 1:39.78.
I'll have to see if there's. I just assumed it was, you know, normal.
Yeah, there's something. Or you can turn it off. Like, you can turn off that on your options so that it doesn't notify you.
The track temperature's decreased.
Oh, yeah.
It's now 26
Maybe that's,
Celsius.
maybe it's an API.
I don't know, it's not that bad. Like it doesn't, because no one joins during a race.
Yeah.
Generally.
I've heard of someone who like disconnected because someone joined
Oh,
in the middle of a race. Like, you know,
that's good.
so yeah. This track just looks really crap when it's overcast.
Yeah, it does.
That's what I have problems with this one.
Yeah, the whole back section's pretty dark. I managed a 1:39.4.
Not very good. I got a dirty 39.2. You sort of have two
Okay, Matthew,
goes
you've
of
got half your
braking
fuel left.
on the last corner. One to slow and one to
Oh, really?
rotate. I've got
Yeah.
to fix that up.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, the other day, on Monday, maybe, yeah, like, because the Japanese driver sets up a practice session the night
Yeah.
before the new track starts, and
Yeah.
obviously we'd done it at Aussie car, so I jumped in, and the guy, he gets pole in a race on top split, and he's like one
You've just
of the
done
last
a
few races.
1:39.52.
He was in there, and I was like behind him, and on the track, and I was like just following his lines and sort of learned some new things, and I was actually started gaining him and getting his draft. And when I time I just left the session, it was late at night, like it's like a 2-hour qualifying for a race, like that's how they did it. Practice. Yeah, I was like in 5th. It was 1:38, 4 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So what did you pick up from him?
Your quickest
Yeah, so
overall.
coming into what's it, turn 4, yeah, he gets his right tyre, like it's just his lines, he's just perfectly on the edge of the track all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a little bit of rumble strip.
The one
like,
way said
on
MYTS
that
to win it
corner
all.
on the right, and he goes out on that, and then sort of does that slow, like apex third gear, on that corner.
Mm.
And yeah, like I've been getting passes down the straight by doing that. So
Really?
yeah.
Hey, Braden. How you doing?
But it's like someone will try and dive on me.
Yeah. I'm expecting it. 139. Oh no. 139.0.
The one wave. Said
That
good
wasn't
sir.
clean.
Validate this lap.
The one wave. Said hi Bernie.
Are you streaming?
Nah.
Braden says hi.
Okay. Hi, Brad.
I can't see the screen. Not a good place to stop. Whoop.
Well, it's gonna be 3 splits at least.
Oh yeah, 47. So turn 4, like we said, you go wide, do you, a little bit,
Yeah, so
and then pull back.
yeah, so it's like, yeah, I don't know if it really helps that much, but yeah, just on the right side there's that curve. Oh, Wilson said any echidnas on track. Yeah.
Kanki Woom.
The one wave. Said I use fourth for all of those right-handers.
All of them.
The one wave. Said all 3 at the back. The one wave. Said
we're
forgot
gonna
it
put it
goes
out there
T
as
read
well.
numbers LOL.
4. Yeah, so
2.
I go into fourth there. Well, yeah, so sometimes depends. I was going down here because sometimes it feels slow, like, I know that was faster. Yeah, no, I did the same thing.
The one wave.
But I think you stay in
Said
fourth
GG.
on that last one though, don't you? You stay in fourth.
The one wave. Said I didn't used to I changed haha.
Ah, okay.
The one wave. Said I used third briefly but change up to fourth way early. The one wave.
38.6.
Said on the last turn.
38.6? Get out of here.
Yeah.
The guy behind has just done
I
a
just like got
143.44.
turn 1. Awesome.
I got a 39.1.
Guys on. The guy's got a 39.9. Start. Catching me. I really should be practicing qualifying laps, but
Sector 2 time is quick.
Yeah. I should probably too.
One wave. Said gotta get the broadcast set up, good luck.
Alright, no worries. Good luck to you too.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. Sector 3 time is quick.
Are you changing down twice into turn 1?
No, I'm doing it fourth.
1 litre
But
remaining.
early on I do it third.
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 time is fast. The guy behind has just done a 139.49.
Jackaho.
What's the time?
Said that made a big difference, Matt.
8:40 p.m.
What's that? What made a difference?
Pit exit's clear.
So dark.
This alternative
The
dimension
guy behind
is
has just done
sunny
a
skies.
139.16.
Just so weird.
We're gonna get 38.5.
38.5 for what? Qualify?
You're now live on the broadcast, the second split radio. How you going?
Oh, hello.
We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna drag you off afterwards, have a chat about the race. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad luck. Well.
I just got hit by a guy.
Yeah.
I got a 38.58, and he's just got a 38.54.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
He
I
did
was
a
leading
38.21 in the last race.
Oh, okay. Should we race it?
Okay. Well, good luck, and we'll just don't run away. We'll get you out the race.
Yep.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Split's gonna be.
you say that 38.5 was qualifying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just, I mean, I hadn't gotten all my fuel down.
Sector 1 is 0.31 off the
No,
base.
sorry, that wasn't qualifying, it was just me. I was just doing laps.
Oh,
Now I've just jumped in and got fresh tyres. Cold tyres. Yep. Definitely handles differently.
yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's 2 laps for qualifying it.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm about to get ruined on my second qualifying lap. Traffic. Either that or he's going to give me a tow.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace.
Spinning everywhere now.
Not good.
Well, what happens when you get used to going around with
I know, yeah.
tyres?
Oh, this guy's gone anyway. He just lost it.
Hey boys, how we doing?
Hey, alright. You racing?
I'll have a crack.
Cool.
Let's hope we get the same split.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done any this week.
I just did a
You've just done
140.2
a
second lap of qualifying.
140.23.
Oh,
That's actually alright.
we'll see how we go.
Yeah, I think I was 140.7 or something like that.
Oh, here we go.
2589. Jeremy.
What's that?
Yes. Yep, we're both in the same split.
Are we? Yeah, nice.
We're all over.
Huh. Probably what, third?
I think it's probably second because it's got 3602 guy in the same. Yep, cool.
Fingers crossed for high number.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm 16th. That's all right.
Bit of race
18th.
on Tuesday.
Yes.
Hopefully get somewhere already.
Yeah.
Did a race on Tuesday night and I qualified pole and then fucking threw it away by spinning out.
Oh, really?
Second lap,
Yeah, so Dad, higher the number I am, if the further I finish up the field, the more points I get. Basically, if I came in here with number 1, anything then other than
Exit's clear.
first,
Stay behind the white
you
line.
lose rating, or it's not as good of a gain. So if you're down the back of the field, because my rating's not that high, anything better than what my number is should be pretty good.
track temperature is falling. It's now 30 Celsius.
And it's quite possible that if we're in the second split, Braden's actually streaming it. So if you wanted to search him on Twitch, he's the one D Wade, and then you can watch the broadcast view. Was it Braden that was going to stream the thing? Or yeah.
So maybe Wilco's doing it.
All right. Good luck.
Yep.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Matthew, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius. P4. luck, Matthew. That looked bad. You okay?
I blew it. I was up a bit too.
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
I blew it. That beer always gets me, and that's why when I don't change down there, that seems to be more of an issue.
That's a new fastest lap for
Muro.
140.02. The guy behind has just done a 140.62. New fastest lap for Fernandez, 139.34.
Jackaho. Said maybe just try kicking it down the RD for a split second to help you slow down and then back into.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I usually do. But everyone else, or some people reckon, fast guys reckon they do fourth around there. But I just feel like it pushes me out too wide. You both done?
Yep.
I screwed up my
Oh,
second
yeah.
one. I was up, but hit the wall.
Yeah, I just don't qualify well.
You know those back right-handers?
Yep.
You know, most people say they stay in fourth the whole way around.
Yeah.
But that second one, if I stay in fourth, I find it pushes me out wide, and I just got some of the gravel and put it into the wall.
Oh, really?
I should have just done what I'm used to.
Yeah, you could do it. You drop to third and then straight back on the fourth, like once you got the turn in. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, which is what I usually do, but then I don't do what I usually do, and then that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're going fourth, you got to cut that corner real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to cut them. Yeah.
Oh well.
Be interesting to see how I fuck this up, though. I mean,
Second, yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
Es impossible.
You're a bit quiet again, Nathan. I don't know if that's the mic or.
how about now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, yeah, I just pushed away from my face accidentally.
Ah. Right. Well, I prefer to start a little bit further back anyway. I mean, my number's 18, so you know, I'm happy with
Yeah.
it.
I beat Mark Lay last time I did a race. You know, he's not bad, but yeah, I'm a little bit quicker than him. So if you guys would be quicker than him too.
Yeah, my aim is stay out of trouble.
Yeah, same.
That's the end of the session, P11.
Antonio starting from the back.
DARKNGHT. Said bets opened, use bet
Number
win to
one.
make a bet. Matthew MYTS starts TH.
So are we going up to 11.8, is that right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, when you get in, you can click your fast repair on.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is on. Yep, cool. Would you leave tires off? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, just clear.
even if
I
there's an
just use the
accident, you
clear.
don't need tires.
Good luck, crew. Thanks for a good season. Watch out for echidnas.
Good luck, everyone.
There's always one cold tires person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
P11.
Good
The
luck.
track temp
Yeah,
is
you too.
30
Yep,
Celsius.
good luck.
All right, Matthew, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, let's go, let's go. Car right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Right side's clear. Clear all round. Left side, you're in the middle. Hold your line, clear all round. Start's okay, now find your groove. Car right. Hold your line. Still there, clear right.
Oh.
There's an incident in Westfield. Looks like it's
Gamberin.
right side, clear right.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, you get taken out, did you?
Yep.
Are you alright?
No.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
That from the
DARKNGHT.
ones that were involved in that
Said
other
bets paid
incident.
out winning
Yep,
bet is
he turned right
crash.
into me. He was on the
Yeah.
inside. But he was going straight, so he didn't look like there was an issue.
Oh. You alright there, come on?
Sorry. Breaking too much, sorry.
Best lap.
Hector.
He gets past me and then runs off the road. And causes a pile up.
What? Oh, did you go run off the road?
No, I'm alright. But you just, I don't know if I got a rear wing.
Hector disconnected, the guy that took me out.
Did you have to tow?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He drove straight into him. Like, the guy in front of him was turning.
Yeah.
And he's drifting a little bit. But then he had his foot down. I could hear it.
Your wing's stuck. Nearly broke your car even more, then.
Can you check if my I've still got a wing?
I just jumped back in the car.
Oh, did you? Yeah, right. Alright, it's all good.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. 18th. The leader has just done a 140.24.
I'm dead last, fighting for second to dead last.
Oh yeah. 22 seconds off the road.
What are you doing, Alexander?
Bro, stay to your line, bro. What the fuck?
This is a crazy race. Back here anyhow.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. E16. Fastest lap for Fernandez, 139.84.
If that's the only pass I make, I'm happy with that.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
The gap to Nakajima behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. The leader's just done a 139.37. Fastest lap for Bernie,
Fastest lap.
139.24.
Bernie.
Nice work.
Just want to get a gap on third.
I don't like fourth there.
Thanks, Shinichi.
That's a new fastest lap for Fernandez, 138.85. All right, Matthew, you're reeling
Gamberini.
in. The gap is now 3.2 seconds. gap to Nakajima behind is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds. P15, good lap. That's your quickest today. New fastest lap for Bernie, 138.47. Your lap time was at 139.59. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
That's right, Mark, we got damage.
Thanks,
Oh,
Jeremy.
you got a
Yeah,
lot of
back
damage?
when he's looking, this skill.
I just got bent rear wing.
The gap to
No.
Gambarimi.
Got no
front is now
speed.
2.4 seconds. Okay, Matthew, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Your lap times are improving.
nose up in there.
The gap to
Gamberini.
ahead is now 1.6 seconds. 15th place. Just done a 139.37. Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. The leader has just done a 138.58.
I'm happy with second, but I don't know if I should try and go for the win.
Yeah, why not? Do it.
Because if I crash, then it would suck.
Yeah. What if you pulled it off? That's up to you.
I've just been pressuring him, but he hasn't made a mistake.
Who is it?
Ivan Blanco Fernandez.
Sounds like a racer. I reckon. Have a crack.
Yeah, I should have had it go early. I think it's vulnerable then. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a run. Off the grass. Alright, I'm just going to take second.
Hey, second's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your
Get fastest lap because I'm now further back, so I get the whole toe.
fastest lap for Fernandez, 138.42. You're reeling.
Gamberini.
In. The gap is 0.5. Two laps remaining. Okay, Matthew, lap times are pretty consistent. Keep searching, you'll find a gap. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Well done, mate. That was great. Okay, Matthew, don't let this guy distract you. P14, one more to go. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. On your left. Clear left. Incident in Paddock Hill, it looks like.
Osbeck.
And Nakajima.
That's right.
Yeah, awesome, Gary. Thanks, mate. You too, Masahiko. Yeah, thanks, guys. Great fun. Well done, Podium. Oh, I finally caught up to you guys. That's a bit intense. This track is very intense, I find. I'm really loving it. It's been great.
Yeah, great track.
Thanks, Alexander. Yeah, it was a good race. Nah, mate, it was fun.
14th, there's the checkered flag.
There you guys gone.
Oh, just finished.
Aye.
Oh, sorry.
Had a pretty
13th.
intense battle with the guy that was in. Where did I finish in the end?
You're just behind my 14th.
What am I looking at here? Work. Oh yeah, 14th. Yep. Yeah, I was just have I. It took me like 5, 6. I don't know. It felt like ages to catch up to the guy in 14th, and I finally
Yeah.
caught him and managed to get him on the first of those right-handers at the back. We went side by side,
Oh wow.
and I got him on there, and then he just because I was slowly catching him, then he couldn't catch me. So
We did that to Darren Tune or whatever. Oh, what the
no,
hell? Oh,
Mateo.
okay. The guy. Sorry, just checking. The guy that hit you off the track.
Oh, Hector hit me off.
Yeah, I think he's damaged.
That's what I thought too. He just kept going straight. I looked at his in board, and he did turn. I'm not sure how much he turned with, or how much lock he had, but yeah, he just kept going. But yeah,
Sucks,
look at my last lap, taking over Mateo on the first of the right-handers. Man, you do well to stay in second.
Yeah.
Did you
I
have any
almost
pressure
threw it
from
away.
behind?
Once we got a gap, I did it for the first couple of laps, but yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah, cheers. Probably done most practice on this track than other weeks, so yeah.
Oh, maybe it wasn't my last. Maybe it was the second to last lap.
Yeah. So
What was it last?
number 15. Yeah. Okay. So it's lap 14.
14, yeah. Oh, he wasn't right beside me, but
Hello, you're live on the broadcast. Welcome very much. Don't talk about anything else until we talk to you. Is that okay?
yeah.
Take it away, mate.
All right. A really good race, Nathan. Putting in a good qualifying performance. I know that's something you've been working on, or at least thinking about working on. Was it nice to put it on the front row of the grid?
Yeah, that was very nice. It's not something that, as you say, it's not a strength of mine, and do try and work on it. But yeah, I find I'm not very good at cold tires. But I think I did a really good job of warming them up on the outlap, and then yeah, when I was looking at my delta on the second lap, I was thinking, "Oh, this is going to be a good one." So I was glad for that, and I think I've done a bit more practice on this track than any other one, so sort of all came together.
We're talking on the broadcast about coming into those last 3 laps, where assuming you were thinking about where was going to be the spot that you could get the best run to try and make a move for the win. Where were you thinking, and did it all obviously change when you ran a little bit wide out of those triple right-handers?
Yeah, so that's why I went right pretty much. I was thinking about, I was saying to the guys about, second's nice, but do I try and go for first? And because I'm putting the pressure on the whole race, and I wasn't really phasing the guy, so I would have had to try and put it up, and I was just trying to get a good run out of either out of the first corner up on the straight, or just those 3 right-handers, onto the back straight there. But yeah, I pushed it a bit too much and went wide, and yeah, so settled back in at second.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it was a good race, and you were certainly not afraid to fill the mirrors with the nose of your Skippy. There was many times where you were just a tenth or 2 tenths behind Ivan Fernandez, but as you said, it seemingly seemed relatively unfazed. So really good job to get on the podium though, and some really good SNL points, which was great. Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Yes, thank you to iRacing Podcast, Brad and Wilco, and teammate Matty Mites, and also Jeremy Bush. So basically everyone that's listening to me speak right now. So thanks, guys.
No problems, mate. Jeremy Bush, we've got you live. How you going, mate?
I'm going good, thanks, mate.
You've had better nights, I assume?
Yeah, first lap incident. Damaged my rear wing, which robbed me of speed for the rest of the race. I was sort of by myself for the remainder. But it was still good fun. I hadn't had a chance to race this track this much this week, so no, sort of not what I wanted to finish off, but yeah, all good.
Can I have your thoughts on the incident with Alexander?
I've just been probably a bit too cautious into that last corner. He came in with a bit of speed and sort of went straight into my rear wing. He sort of said to me that I was too slow. So I was being a bit cautious on the first lap, but yeah, that's what happens in these races, isn't it?
It is. what were you expecting from your quali there? How'd you go with happy with 10th?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I didn't do my best laps, but I was hoping to stay out of trouble, as I said to the guys before the race. But yeah, that wasn't to be.
That's okay. So overall, Sunday Night Lights season number 25, I think we keep on getting told, is run and done. How did you think your season went?
Well, this is my first time doing this. I wasn't sort of aware it was such a big event, but I've really enjoyed it. There's some really good results and yeah, not so good ones. So I'll be back next season hopefully, and yeah, have another crack.
Sweet. Now, Braden, do you want to take that Matthew Mites again? I want to hear about this incident.
Yeah, so Matthew, probably not the race that you were hoping for tonight. Things got underway and went pear-shaped pretty quickly. What happened?
Yeah, so I didn't qualify where I wanted to. I binned my second lap. I was up on my second quali lap, so I wouldn't have been where I was. But yeah, so I don't know where I would have ended up. But yeah, Hector basically had an accident. I think he was damaged. I went around the outside. He looked okay to me. I just thought he was going slow, and then he just plowed into the side of me. I don't think it was his fault. I just think he was damaged.
Yeah, it's always tricky when you don't get the qualifying right, because you sort of start off on the back foot, and when you get these incidents, you feel like I shouldn't have been there in the first place. How far up were you on that second lap?
Oh, I didn't really see it. I just saw green.
Better than seeing red. It's better than seeing red.
Yeah, it was along the back of those three right-handers, and I was staying in fourth for the second right-hander, and I usually on colder tires go into third, but I stayed in fourth, pushed it too wide, and then just lost it into the fence.
Now, we haven't seen you in the SNL ranks all that often this season. Will you be looking to try and get a few more races in season 26?
I don't know, maybe depending on the tracks, I guess. Like, I don't really get a lot of time to do it, so I know I'll be practicing V8s a lot more moving forward. So not too sure at this stage, but yeah, I had fun hunting down Mateo for about 11 laps and got him on the last lap, second to last lap. So that was fun.
That was actually going to be my next question. How hard is it to keep yourself interested at the end of the race when you've had the first couple laps like you had, but then obviously how good the field when you actually got Mateo at the end?
Yeah, well, Akira was right in front of me. We came out together after we had our repairs, and I got him on the first lap. So then I just looked to the next guy and thought, okay, well, let's see how this goes. And I was gaining on him, Mateo, like every lap. Wasn't much, but it was just enough to sort of slowly creep in. And I think I caught up to him on the second to last lap. Managed to get him on the back straight, and then held it. But yeah, so that's what kept it interesting, just catching that guy.
Sweet. Well, hopefully we do get a chance to see you running around in the Sunday Night Lights, the second split, and maybe one day even the top split.
Yeah.
And we look forward to talking to you soon.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, Peter. That's about a wrap.
And we're back.
Are they going?
Yeah. That's unfortunate. I was just looking at yours, Jeremy.
What lap was that?
First lap, last corner.
Yeah, but that's the guy that died on Matty at the start.
Oh, was it? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
he
so
did it to me another time too, and a couple of laps later.
Yeah, so he was all like, I qualified well below my pace, and you were all slow. So watch me go.
Yeah, that's right. And I think he must have done something to that Jason as well. So I heard him comment to him about dive bombing him. So he was determined to get as far up as he could.
12 on the grid.
That's where he started, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just watching it now.
I mean, he held it, but I mean, jeez.
Oh, he got
Everyone's
close.
A bit nervous the first question.
He got close on that fourth corner.
Was that against you?
No, against you.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
In fast forward, it looked a lot closer, but I mean, he did.
Yeah.
He sort of just brushed past you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was surprised that my wing got damaged as much as it did. But when he hit me in my rearview mirror, he actually mounted me up the back. It doesn't look as bad in the actual race. Anyway, it's all good. I wasn't going to win the title.
Oh yeah, so he just whacked you in that corner there.
He just missed out on SNL points though.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have rather him taken the rear wing off.
Yeah.
I just lost all speed. I had nothing.
Sounds like he was actually driving into you, like he was accelerating.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I did slow down a bit there just so that you didn't lose it, but yeah, you should have checked up a bit.
You would have got a handy bit of I rating from that one, wouldn't you?
I've got 83 for Bernie.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I did a race. I didn't tell you guys about it, but earlier, I think Wednesday or Tuesday, I did one, and I got put on pole, and then threw it away, by going spinning out on turn one, like on lap 3 or something, and like went off the track and had to go back on and was like near the back, but fought my way all the way back to third again. But yeah, I was like, oh, this is, if I don't do something stupid, this track's really good.
Yeah, I had a couple of races, and like I went to go do one, and I jumped in with like 6 or 7 minutes of practice left, and I was like, no, I've done brand touch enough. I think I'll be alright. And then the first like 2 times I came to turn 1 on that on my first lap to try and put a lap in, I put it in the wall. I'm like,
no.
Yeah.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Well, that's what I realised, and because Matthew Harry was in the race too, and he was behind, and I spun off, so he was then battling the leader, and then the next lap he went off on turn 1, and it's like, oh yeah, we've never actually done this with like more than 7.9 liters in the tank, and it's just that little bit extra that puts you wide.
Yeah. I was lucky that I did 2 races and put it on pole both times. And like the guy sort of stayed with me for a little bit, for maybe the first 2 or 3 laps, and then I broke the draft and was able to get away. But then I went to jump in one today, and I was like, because both times I was car 1, and it was pretty low strength of field, so it was pretty easy. I went to jump in today, and I was like, oh crap, I'm car 9.
Right.
And I like qualified 9th. It was a little bit more
well, that's
scary.
The thing about this race is like, so Jeremy and Matt are like 16 and 18, so they like had bad races in their minds, but they've actually went up like 3 or 4 spots.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it must have been high strength of field, was it?
Yeah, it's 2589.
But does it go by your car number or your qualifier position?
Yeah, your car number is, well,
because I know that gives you your rating. Your car number is your rating, but how do you do you gain if you're just better than your car number, or do you have to actually get better than your qualifying?
No, it's a bit higher than that.
So basically, they work out like everyone's I rating of where you should finish, and so it's basically, it can be sometimes where it's like half the top half gain and the bottom half don't, but it also then depends on like where you expect it to finish, so it's like an algorithm thing.
So if you're 18 or 19, you've got a lower bar to get over. So instead of having to finish in the top half, you've got to finish in like the top 13.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Where
if you're car 1 or 2, instead of having to finish in the top half, you've got to finish in the top 5.
Yeah, so like Browers was car 20 and he went up 19, finishing 11th, but then Lerner was car 1 and he went down 12, finishing 9th.
Yeah, so it's just a higher or lower bar for you to get that the crossover point, depending on your car number. It is helpful to beat your car number. That's the first point, but then you aim for that halfway mark, and then if your car's high or low number, you aim for a bit higher or lower than the halfway mark.
Right. Yeah. So I lost safety and I lost I rating.
You got plenty of safety rating to play with. Me, not so much.
Anyway, guys, I do have to go. I've got other stuff I need to get done before I go to bed. So hopefully that turned out okay, Braden. Hopefully I didn't bag anyone too much.
No, I thought it was alright.
Go and check
I'll check it out. Yeah.
Probably awful. It was so confusing trying to do all the. so confused. Trying to do all the cameras and stuff at the same time. And figure out
Spoiler warning, I didn't even realise the race had finished.
Yeah, it would be pretty full on.
I was ready for another 4 laps or something or other. I'm like, here we go. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the races are finished. What the hell?
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
thanks, guys.
Yeah,
No
It's
worries.
all good,
See you
mate.
later.
Catch you later.
So,
Yeah, see you.